Hi, this is Tony Jones with I Dissect Music. I know it's been a while, it's been a long time since I've been back here. Hope all is well with you guys. I've been working on a few business ventures and I'm going to let you know what's coming up through the pike very soon with my business ventures. But I wanted to come back and start what is called worship moment. This is going to be called a worship moment. I'm starting off with a piano player by the name of Phillip Feaster. He's from Chicago, Illinois. He plays for Fred Hammond and a variety of artists. What I'm going to do is let you hear what we're going to dissect. It's from Big Church Day Out 2014, Fred Hammond. You can type that in on YouTube. And I'm starting around the 32 and 57 mark, 32, 57. So let you hear what I'm doing here. I'll let you hear it. Here it comes. That's the move. It's a one move, and I'm going to do it in the key that he's doing it in, the key of B. We'll start off with the B scale. B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B. And I'm just going to lead into it. He went, you are holy, and he went, and he goes. Let's get that move there. That's a nice, what I call a one move. Hallelujah. Did that when he said you are holy, one and one, oh, okay, let's see what it is. Now, once you get the numbers to this, you'll be able to apply this to any key. He also did it, I heard, in live with Fred Hammond in the key of C sharp. He did it. Do it in both of those keys. Let's start in the key of B. Okay, so now to do this particular chord progressions that he did, he uses them a lot. I noticed. He starts off, if you know your numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The notes to the major scale. In this key, we're in the key of B. If you can think of 3. Starting on the 3 in your right hand. So if 1 is B, 2 is C sharp, this is D sharp. I call it E flat, but it's D sharp. D sharp major chord. But I add an octave that gives you that sound. So I have a D sharp with an octave. And then what he does, let me turn off some of this string action here, or turn it lower so we can hear it. And we'll be able to apply it. That there is the D sharp with an octave. And all he does is the 2 middle notes, he's going to drop them to make it like a diminish effect. He's still keeping his E flat octaves. So he's moving the G to the F sharp and the A sharp to the A. So I see how I did that? So he's got. Now. He's, like I said, we started here. You are holy. He went. So he did the D sharp major with an octave, made it diminish, lowered the third and the fifth. And then think of a whole, here's the trick. Just what's a whole step from this E flat to the left? Whole step back is C sharp, 2 notes back. Play that major chord with an octave. And then drop the 2 notes in the middle to make it diminish. So you got D sharp major with an octave. Drop the two notes in the middle, make it diminish. C sharp major with an octave. Lower the two notes, make it diminish. So then walking up to it, you are holy. Now, what's going to give it a better effect is your left hand. So my third note that I'm playing, when I play the major chord here, is B flat. I got my 1 in my left hand, but I'm also playing that B flat with it. And the B flat is just going to go chromatically down as I play each chord. So it'll be B and B flat, to B and A, to B and A flat, to B and G. Do it again. So walk it up again. You are holy. And then he kind of does a little move here. We'll do what he did. He's doing a major chord with an octave, B major in the left hand. And then he's just doing a melody line kind of with the right hand. He's got the F sharp and B, and move it up to that B to the C sharp to the D sharp. And then going back to the D sharp with an octave. But in this case, he did not just drop the two notes. He just made it a fully diminished. He made the E flat, the D sharp a fully diminished. So he went from here to a D sharp from fully diminished, which is D sharp, F sharp, A, and C. To the whole step up major chord, the octave, C sharp fully diminished. Then make the C sharp fully diminished. That there's C sharp, E, G, and B flat. There's your fully diminished. Then he ends it with a B chord, major chord with an octave. So the first one is this. Then he walked. Okay, so what's that left hand doing? When I'm doing chromatically down B and B flat, to the A flat, to the G. Then when you play this with the B chord with an octave, and the left hand is going F sharp and B up, C sharp to the D sharp. Then you're doing the same thing in the left hand as you walk down. And then you end it with the B with an octave. Right hand, left hand is B and F sharp. So you just actually walked it down. So you are holy, holy. So that's the key to remembering where to start from. Is always 3 in your scale. So let's go to C sharp. So I'll just walk it up. And he goes, what's 3 in the scale? That's the major chord with an octave. F major. Drop the first 2 notes. I mean the second 2 notes, make it like a diminish. Whole step from the F is E flat major with an octave. Drop the first 2 notes, the second 2 notes again, make it diminish. There you go, that same setup. So it's 3 in the scale. So when I walk it up, you are holy. Left hand, that second note that you're hitting is what you're gonna have C sharp, because that's the key we're in. But you're playing that second note of your major chord that you're playing in the right hand, which is the A, with it. And it's gonna go chromatically down. A flat, G to the F sharp. Okay, so let's walk it up again. You are holy. And then we're gonna do this little move like we did. So what is that? what is that? That C sharp chord I like to play with an octave in the left hand. Right hand is going A flat and C sharp. I know that's wrong terminology, flat and sharp. A flat and C sharp, moving that C sharp up to the E flat to the F. So then right back to the F major chord with an octave. Left hand is going C sharp and A. Make that F a fully diminished, which is F, A flat, B, and D. The left hand is going down chromatically again to the E flat major chord with an octave, to the E flat diminished, E flat, F sharp, A, and C. The left hand is just going down. And then a C sharp major chord with an octave with C sharp and F, if you would, in the left hand. Or if you want to, you can play the full C sharp major chord. So, in the key of C sharp. Sorry. If I can do this right. You know, he goes on and on. But that's our movement for today. Our first one, and I'm back. Our first movement of worship is starting with a gentleman by the name of Phillip Feaster, and he does this all the time. I don't care what key you in. Let's just hit one randomly and we're through. Let's go to the key of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Gotta know your scales. So if I want to do that move, I haven't tried it in this key. So the 3 in the scale is C sharp. So 1, 2, 3, C sharp major. The second note, there it is. Whole step down. So that's just something that you can practice on in different keys that you can have under your repertoire. This is Tony Jones with I Dissect Music. I'm back. That was a little sloppy, but I'm back. I promise to keep them coming, and I promise you that I'll let you know what business ventures I'm working on also. You be blessed.